right, you guys, so for this lesson inside this module, it's going to focus on outlining and structuring your definition essay. As you know, you have two options. So the first option is defining and structuring your essay according to parts of a definition. Those parts can be the history, the context, synonyms, antonyms, your personal experience with it. So this first outline, if you chose option number 1, this is how you want to set up your outline. Okay, so you're going to open this outline, you're going to download it and save it, and then you'll type your information into here. So you see here we have the introduction, attention getter, hook. Then right here where it says B is where I have an example of what I would like to see you type in. What's in red here, Coco Chanel once said, success is most often achieved by those who don't know that failure is inevitable. That's an example attention getter. So instead of that, you would erase that and type in your own attention getter for your topic. And then the second part of the introduction that you're going to do is your thesis statement. Right here it says, should indicate which term you are defining and should include your paragraph topics and parts of the definition in this thesis. And again, in red here is an example. Success is often confused with money, but I believed it can be viewed differently when looking at the history and the context, which leads to a more personal definition for me. So in my thesis and in this essay, I have 3 topics I want to talk about. The first one is the history. Let's highlight this, that's why I underlined it. The second one is the context. And the third part of my definition is the personal definition that I view it with, right? So then you get down to the body paragraphs. You can have, oh, I forgot the word have. You can have more paragraphs or fewer paragraphs than are listed here. The minimum number of body paragraphs should be 3. So 3 is the minimum. You can have 4, 5, 6, however many you need. For your body paragraph, you want a topic sentence. As I said, this should be a complete sentence. So this won't be a word or a phrase. I'm not just going to put the word history here. I'm going to write out the whole sentence that's going to start my paragraph. And it should match the first topic you listed in your thesis. So here's my example. For example, the history of the term success goes back to the Middle Ages. And here's history up here. That was my first topic. Okay. And then you just do the same thing. You put in your details. Now this part can be a word or a phrase. Middle Ages, beginning, whatever details I'm going to put in there. I haven't really researched this, so I'm not sure. And you don't have to use research. You can just use what you know or what you find on Google. Just cite your sources if you do. And you'll do that for your body paragraphs. So you might not use all of these paragraphs, or you might have to add a couple more because you need more, and that's fine. Now, if you chose the second option, that's the changing connotation, and that's where a word used to mean something to you personally, and over time, the meaning has changed. Same directions, same setup. I have the attention getter. You want to change that to yours. Thesis statement. Here's my example. When I was younger, I often confuse success with money, but as I have grown older, I've come to understand that success can mean contentment, personal responsibility, and generosity. So my first paragraph is going to be what it used to mean to me when I was younger, right? And then I'm going to move on in my next paragraph. This one right here will be about contentment. The next one about personal responsibility, and so on. So that's what you want to do. You want to type all that information in and then save it and then upload it onto the assignment. Okay, great. Good luck.